What is up, guys?
Hello, hello.
Hope all is well. Yeah, we want to take you guys, we're back, another video. We want to take you guys down a Fresh Pond Road together. Cool little strip in Ridgewood. Depending when you see this, there might be like another video or two like already covering the area, but we want to walk through together. We really like it. It's a beautiful day out, Saturday, and yeah, want to
Making the best of it.
Pretty much. That's about everything, right?
Yes.
Let's go. Alrighty. Vlada has her mask on and she's applying it at the moment. Yes. But yeah,
it's so nice. Now the sun is out.
Now the
it's
sun.
like, oh.
We just did a video walking down Myrtle, and it was pretty cloudy, and that was like about 5-10 minutes ago. And now it's sun's peeking out, but we'll take it, right?
As long as it's not raining, it's like we'll make do.
Yeah, that's almost
especially,
just for practical reasons for the phone and gimbal. But to Vlada's point, if it's like cold, we make it work. I mean, I was
gonna say, honestly, we make do, especially in winter time, it's so easy to just stay at home all the time, with the situation going on too, working from home, just staying at home, not doing anything. And it's
any reason to go out, even outside of these videos. I know you like your walks and stuff, and just to be outside.
Yeah,
so.
I love my walks. This jacket is crazy warm. Might honestly be a little bit too warm for this weather, but I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
Isaac and I went on a long walk, and we walked to downtown Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, we had visions of going to Dyker Heights, and
and
the weather didn't allow that.
Once the sun went down, which during this time now is 4 p.m. It was miserable, and it was not fun, and I'm just I'd rather just be way too warm than too cold. Because once you're warm, you're whatever, I can unzip.
For a little context, Vlada had a very
light jacket.
She had a light jacket. It was nice, but like Vlada mentioned, the weather can be a little deceiving. Once it's sunny and then the shade comes in, then it feels a little less ideal. But we all live and learn. It's part of life.
Especially once it's nighttime, the degrees goes down automatically. It's goes down by 20 degrees. So
essentially,
it's nice now, and then in 3 hours or so, it's gonna be
yeah, let's not hope for it, but yeah. But what I was gonna say before was that a few people asked, not overwhelmingly, but a couple weeks ago, someone's like, "Are you gonna still record videos when it's cold out?" I think that kind of answers it. Where as long as you're kind of bundled up, and it's not inclement weather where you're having safety risks. We've actually avoided recording a few times when it was a little snowy because it was slippery and we didn't want to slip and kind of fall. But otherwise,
especially because there is black ice or just
there's ice,
icy, and it's really easy to slip, and I slip really easily.
So keeping all those things in mind, we want to just be safe, but otherwise it's all fair game. We've seen a few videos where people's gimbals freak out kind of in the colder weather. I think 4K might have had 4K Wanderer, one of our YouTube besties, he mentioned also I am valuable in the videos. 4K. All right. She's sensitive. But no, she. I think 4K mentioned before that, in some of the colder weather, he's in Canada, so
it's a little compared to New York.
Yeah, but just all that to say that gimbal, you can have technical difficulties when it's colder, but we haven't had too many of those, so we've been kind of fortunate in that regard. But and yes, Vlada. No, we're gonna say.
I said we did go to Toronto actually in March. What was it? 2 years ago?
I want to say 2019. Yeah, 2019. Yeah.
Isaac was so kind enough to surprise me with a short trip to Toronto, and we went there for the first time.
Yeah. We caught a Raptors Blazers game. That was really fun. We were rooting for the Blazers.
We're are we Blazers fans now?
No, because we were just we didn't care either way. We're kind of sad Knicks fans, but we were just having fun.
We just went because we're well, why not? We're here. We actually had a nice romantic dinner in the CN Tower.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then it was such a lovely.
It
was such a lovely birthday, one that was so romantic.
Yeah, I do. I'm okay once in a while, but yeah, we were there a few 2 years ago now. Which sounds crazy to say.
Time flies. I mean, I feel like with 2020, like it's just a year where you just forget what happened. You're like, yeah, that was last year.
Yeah, but we loved Canada. It was really fun. We look forward to going back.
Yeah, Toronto specifically. Like we haven't seen any other places.
Yes, that's true.
And I mean, we went to. No, I was just gonna say we went to Niagara Falls.
Oh yeah.
Everything was pretty frozen because we went in March.
Yeah.
So
it was still pretty though. But,
yeah, it was beautiful, and I'm sure like year round it's different and interesting to see. That's cool.
I know. Yeah, I know when we mentioned we were going there. Did your parents say they prefer Quebec or?
Yeah, so my parents went to Toronto, I think like twice, and Quebec, and then they went to Montreal, and they were just like recommending us to. Wait, is Quebec Montreal?
I think they're different, but whatever.
Yeah,
different part.
But anyway, so they were just like recommending us to go to Montreal and Quebec, and I'm like, we'll check out Toronto.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of like
we're in Canada, so it's not like
that's true. Yeah, and we figured
like we'll go each year, and we're like, no, we need to go there. Like, no, it's
they've been alive for a while, so they've had their chances to go multiple times versus us, where we just turned 17 a couple weeks ago, so we're still young and spry.
In a month and a half. So.
Yeah, so well, that contradicts what I said, but we're young and we're still traveling, so definitely on the list.
Yeah.
Once the world opens, because that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, but, and we're definitely open to like pretty much going anywhere, as long as it's safe.
Yeah.
We're open.
Well said. But yeah, we're coming up on sort of more of the kind of retail, not retail, but like, more, a little more liveliness, if you will. You have the M train right above us here, kind of where that Salino Law sign is. And that takes you to like Manhattan. Got a couple of restaurants in the immediate area as well. And just all that to say, like the immediate foot traffic off the train kind of adds to like once you walk down, you have like more restaurants and stores and such. So pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna we'll likely pass the yogurt place, froyo place that we go to. So.
Oh, this place always has really good drinks anytime I pass by. Now it's like lunchtime, but when we pass by like 5 o'clock or so, people have like huge margaritas.
Yeah, it is called Las Margaritas.
Yeah, it's called Las Margaritas. There's also one in Williamsburg too.
There. Oh, it's called
Las Margaritas, but it's like the same sign and everything. So.
Oh, got it. I was gonna say we went to a place in Astoria a few weeks ago called Las Margaritas too, where we sat outside. It's a different. I don't think it's the same, but it's the margaritas. It's not like super unique. But yeah, in that direction, the bus passes. You got like residential homes, really pretty. They're more so like considered like railroad style apartments, so like they're pretty long and pretty nice. So you have a lot of that in this general area, and I mean if you like live right down this block, you kind of have the subway right here. So that's legit. It's awesome and super like. I feel like you have to just take the train a lot to know this, but like since it's in the beginning of the route, you generally get a chance to sit down easier.
Yeah.
Personal preference, of course, like if you don't want to sit in a train until you get it, but like sometimes you get on a train and it's like the middle of the route or whatever and it's packed, or at least here you can kind of sit down and kind of be at peace a little bit,
especially if you have a long way to go. You just kind of want to sit and like read a book or like play games or just relax.
Peace. A nice peaceful ride. Oh, little doggy down there.
Oh, Beagle.
Yeah.
So cute.
Mentioned this before a lot less, kind of like a bigger like department store, but
maybe we'll check it out after this.
Actually, we're
gonna get some stuff, so might as well check it out since we're in the area.
Pretty much. Well said. Perfectly said, actually.
It's like why not? I didn't even realize. I'm like, might as well check it out.
Pretty much, yeah. There's no pun intended, cute cat cafe, say that 3 times fast, and basically there's like cats inside, so you can like kind of but yeah, they have like outdoor seating now too, so it's pretty helpful for like obviously encouraging people to like come in, relax. Oh, actually, outside as well. I was actually just talking about right immediately outside, but it looks like they have the bigger ones in the front there too.
Yeah, we tried it once. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was just a random. We're like, oh, it's called Cute Cat Cafe. That means we have to try
I'm
it.
gonna walk on the side here. Just a little the traffic. Yeah, it's a supermarket. It's a handful in the area, so very convenient for people who live close by and want to obviously pick up some produce or whatever. And so the weekend, I don't know if we mentioned already, Saturday, so it's probably actually a good amount of people just
I mean, that one usually does have a lot of people. I don't know if
it
looks like their fruits have really good prices, so maybe they just have really good prices overall.
Yeah. But as we continue, we still have like more of these like stores along the sides here, and there's just so many little cute places we haven't tried out yet, like restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many in New York in general. Like, it's so
really
easy to.
It's really hard to imagine going to all of them, but it's
it's hard for the wallet too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if someone wants to like pay to have us try all these places, we're down. That's
no pressure.
No pressure, but no. But in seriousness, there's a lot of restaurants, so many awesome places, and like I think it was Natasha, if I'm not mistaken. She's been like commenting a lot on the videos lately. She mentioned that she was in New York for 5 days, I think last year or the year before, with her family, and New York is so unique because honestly, we live here and you could just be here for so long and like not try out even half of them. So like for anyone
to not even try 10% of them, I feel like.
Yeah. So for anyone like trying, who has a trip planned and like it's a week or even 2 weeks, obviously the longer you stay, the more expensive it is. But like don't feel bad about like not trying all the places because it's so hard to do, especially if you're like expanding to other boroughs. So.
And also like don't like overpack. Don't be like, oh, I have to go to this because like you read about it on like Eater or Thrillist or something. Like honestly, just like walk around and you'll find awesome places like we're doing now. It's like
it's definitely easier said than done. I would say if it's your first time in New York, I would definitely recommend seeing like just checking them off the box or checking the box or whatever the saying is, but like just to have the be able to see it, like we have our feelings about Times Square, but if you're here, check it out.
I meant like food places. I meant like the most popular. Yeah, I meant like
That's fair.
like everything that you see, like the hottest restaurants in New York, like.
Those are
pricey too.
Yeah, I would say honestly, like.
There's so many great.
Yeah, we kind of just spoke to. There's so many options that you don't need to necessarily go to the
most popular.
Yeah, just because again, like there's so many options, and half the time the best ones are the ones that like are just been around for so long. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when you see ones promoted heavily, sometimes they're really good. Maybe it's like a trendy chef or something, but like
the trendy chef. I mean, it's gonna, if you're gonna come, try to do like one of those trendy restaurants if you want to, but keep in mind like their menus usually like $300 a person or $200. So
we have different feelings about it. I would say just if you're hungry, just grab something. If there's like a restaurant you actually do want to check out, by all means, but like Vlada mentioned, it gets expensive, especially the more
the trendier with the famous chefs and
but
what's our favorite frozen yogurt place?
Noble Hardware. Oh wait, no. Right behind it. Twist and
plot twist. There's
They usually have outdoor seating here, but it was raining
that's why,
even this morning, so it probably stopped.
Yeah, they probably just did it to be safe because all their chairs and stuff are in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll take you guys a little further down. It definitely slows down just a little pen of like where we walked from. Kind of could see it's a bit more quiet versus like that little hub where the supermarket was, but it's definitely peaceful. Mm-hmm. And we've only been walking, according to this video, for like 14 minutes. So, you can definitely cover a lot of the area in a short period of time. So we probably won't walk all the way down just because there's some funky construction down there with the noise.
There's always construction.
But if you go all the way down, you're in the intersection of Metropolitan, which takes you like through Queens and Brooklyn. So if you're driving, definitely gets you far away in a pretty streamlined manner. But otherwise you still have like your little like random like food places, little delis, never far from those. Kind of like beauty salon. A couple of beauty things here. But Yeah.
Probably end off right here, no?
Oh, let's go to the corner. Yeah, just because right where that construction is, we could just have that be a nice clean cut. But yeah, this little area. I mean, I just noticed it rather, but a lot of kind of like grooming-esque places. A couple of like beauty spots, right off Linden Street and Fresh Pond Road. So interesting. Got like a little tavern here. I'm sure with the space outside, maybe they have like seating depending on like what they're able to accommodate, of course. But yeah, another food market. So past like I don't know, like 3 or 4. So. And it's pretty convenient.
That's
well, one of them, yeah. So this isn't the one we go to. The one we go to is a little closer, but we're not actually sure. It looks like it's the same logo, so maybe it's a different location. But they have like
they have the same exact
logo. Yeah, so it may be connected. It's fairly close to the one we go to, so it's possible. But yeah, we really enjoy their place. And yeah, we could probably wrap up here in front of these teddy bears.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes, it is. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. So, peace.